Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs, your home improvement and remodeling podcast, where the two most entertaining guys discuss the do's and don'ts in home construction and in the remodeling industry. Remember that you can nail it, paint it, or just tune into the show. How about that? Here are your hosts, Colin Shaw and Jimmy Driscoll.
Hey everyone, welcome to Behind the Studs.
Here we are.
I'm Colin.
I'm Jimmy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's so good to be here today. This show is brought to you by Guinness and Jameson and any kind of alcoholic beverage that I can consume in the next 25 minutes.
It's going to be an interesting 25 minutes.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
So what's going on?
Well, you can go look at the website and you'll totally understand why I'm in such a spry mood.
Go ahead.
First time I've ever done it. Ever.
So tell everybody what happened, because I want to know the story anyways. I don't know the story as to how this happened. I saw the photo, the after effects.
Yeah.
But what actually happened?
Well, what actually happened was in my new house that I'm living in, my previous owner left all these 30 cans of old paint. So Jimmy decides to, okay, I'll just take them little by little and drop them off at the paint store, you know, get them out of there. Well, I accidentally grabbed one of my paint cans that I was using, I think because I was such in a rush in this freaking flood today. I put it in the back of my car and the lid wasn't on tight. And I went out to my car at the end of the day to come to my podcast and be so cheery and loving. And I'm so happy about everything. The back of my HHR is covered in white paint. Covered. So what
do you think? It just fell over when you're going around the corner or something?
Knocked it over. I just did it the right way and it popped. And there it was. It was just a whole gallon of white paint everywhere.
What a mess.
Thank God it was raining outside. Oh, so I went to the spigot and the homeowner.
Yeah.
Of course, you shut it off because of the winter.
Of course.
No water.
Yep.
So I had two buckets. I had to go inside, hit the tub, and just thank God she had a stone driveway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now she has a white stone driveway.
No, you couldn't even tell.
No.
I would know.
That's
I
good.
I covered the crime scene. It's all gone. Oh God.
Yeah. One time I had a guy throw a can of paint into a dumpster. We got back the next day and the whole driveway was white.
You're not supposed to throw paint in a dumpster.
No. For more reasons than just that.
And they look for it too. When they let the logo,
they
look for refrigerators and all that other stuff.
Well, you know, it's funny. I don't think everybody even knows about the whole paint care program that they have here in the state. I don't know if it's
in the state of Connecticut. I don't know if it's national.
I don't know if it's national either, but you pay a fee
every time you buy a can of paint, 75 cents.
You can take it back to that location and they will take it back, whatever's unused, and they will dispose of it for you.
You can go to any location.
Can you?
You can go to any paint location.
Yeah. Okay.
I
do know that they don't like it when you stock up 30 of them and try to drop them off at once.
No,
they don't like that.
Cool. And they take paint. And then some ignorant people will take like turpentine, sometimes even oil, and they just bring it there when they're closed.
Yeah. She's great. Thanks.
Just drop it in front of the door.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's
really
cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just awesome. And then, of course, everyone's basement's flooding, and that's me. Yeah. And I just put all the stuff downstairs because we've been moving stuff out of the storage unit, and there you go. But the worst of the whole thing, the worst, just started today was that all that work I did this weekend in my house, all the freaking seating and the lawn and everything else is gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Freaking gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I got to do it again.
Yeah. Well, luckily you still have time.
Yeah, I got a little more time.
Yeah.
There's just got the Great Lakes in my freaking yard. It's awful. Freaking awful. Ugh.
It was all just graded though, right?
Yeah, I graded it.
Yeah, but then some of it just kind of sank in with all the rain.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
I don't roll. Some people roll their dirt after they put the seed in, right?
So to make sure it's packed down there. Yeah. I don't do it either. I just take out the spreader to spread it.
Yeah.
And then either throw hay on it or not.
Yeah.
But you don't want to put it down if you know like a big storm is going to be.
Well, I didn't know. Nobody.
No, I didn't know either
until freaking idea.
Yeah, I found out like the day before. I was like, "What? We're having a nor'easter?"
I didn't even know it was a nor'easter coming in until this morning. And I usually watch the weather. I check the weather. This, the other thing. And my neighbor goes, "Yeah, we're supposed to get rain all week. Yeah, we got a storm coming." I'm like, "What? Ah, shit."
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Now my backyard is like grease. You can't even walk on it. You can't walk on it for like 3 days.
Wow.
I got a big yard. I did put more process down for the garage that's going in and everything. So
Mhm.
that's solid. But you take the corner and there's no way. You can't walk it. You couldn't drive it. There's nothing you can do.
Wow.
It is so saturated.
Mm.
Everything's saturated.
Well, now the wind's supposed to pick up, so there goes trees, I'm sure.
It's picked up today.
It was
Flew my door wide open at my house.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, twice. I thought somebody was home.
Oh.
It's like, hello?
Is it storm door or the regular door?
No, the regular door.
Wow.
The catch is not, I guess, well, evidently the catch is really not that great now, is it?
I think you know now.
I definitely know now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe the wind and the rain hitting that house.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
Really?
I like it when it's snow, not rain. This is nuts, the storm.
I'll take this over snow.
Are we supposed to get more rain today and everything else?
It's supposed to go through until tomorrow morning. So
like periods of heavy rain and then stop again?
I don't know how heavy it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to continue through, and then the winds pick up tomorrow. Like 25-mile-an-hour sustained winds tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. Great day for a kite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Go sailing.
So what's going on with you?
Same stuff as always. Nothing's changed. Still trying to find guys to work.
Right.
Can't find anybody to work.
My shout out goes this week to Sheila Myers, our old buddy, companion, and designer of home interior decorating.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to give her a shout out. She listens to the show every week. She loves us. She likes to stay in touch. She gives us a thumbs up.
She does.
A thumbs down.
We appreciate it.
And a big heart.
Yes.
So thank you, Sheila.
Hello, Sheila.
Listening, and we miss you.
Yeah,
and,
I haven't seen her in forever.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
it's so funny too, because she tells me the stories when she had other contractors in her house because she was getting tile work done in her bathroom.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't say her name.
Uh-huh.
So every time they tried to call her, the guy would go, like, I think her name was Ski.
Ski?
Yeah. Ski.
He's Ski.
So when I would call her, I go, Ski! Sheila, Ski! She gets a kick out of that.
Yeah.
So anyway. And she's got another guy that one of the parents of the students where her son was going to school.
Yeah.
When they were growing up, always called her by the wrong name. It was like her name was Sheila, but and Sheila just answered her. I don't know, called her like Rebecca or I don't know what she called her. Karen or Kathy.
Sure. Yeah.
She was like, yeah, okay, see ya.
Yeah.
So when I call her, hey, Kathy, Ski. Myers.
I'm sure she looks forward to this.
Yeah, she does. She pees her pants. She laughs. Yeah.
I'd like to see Sheila again. I haven't seen her in forever.
Yep. She's doing well.
That would be under better circumstances than the last time. So
Yep. So tile doesn't seem to be a problem getting tile right now, is it?
No. There's a lot of it in stock.
No. Right. Go ahead.
So a little shout out to Tile America. That's who I use with my customers, and they've got so many locations, and a lot of times they can just find it at one of the other stores and have it shipped next day. Yeah, we're able to get it real fast.
Are they New England or are they just Connecticut?
I don't know the answer to that.
All right.
I know they have a large place down in New Haven, another large one in Hartford, and then we use the one in New London.
Yeah.
Which is still a good sized store. They got a lot of choices.
Oh, good stores.
Yeah. And really nice people to work with. So no issues from me on that one.
What's up with like the box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's? When you buy wood flooring for them, you always get a lot of shorts. Did you notice that?
Yep.
How they get any long boards for flooring with them?
Yep.
Why do you think that is?
Just those are the
cuts?
Yeah. I mean, I think, I don't know if it's the manufacturer when they're, boxing up the other ones, and these are all like the leftovers, and then they just box them up
because they got a better deal on the wood, right?
Right. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to go through the box stores than it is to go through, a flooring store. But
the quality's better.
Yeah, I mean, the boards are still good. They're just all shorts, like you said. So you can't get that really cool, flooring design when you're laying them out when they're all shorts.
Hey, didn't you just do a floor that was you found out through the manufacturer that it's defective?
Yeah.
What's the name of the company?
That one, what the heck's the name of that company? Dominion something.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, no. Nope. And this is unfortunately the second or third generation of their flooring. They've come out with one, turned out not to be so good, so they discontinued. They came out with a second version, not so good. This is the third version, which I'm hearing now is not that good, which I've seen personally is not that good, and looks like they're going to close and discontinue this one.
I think they should just close, period.
Right.
Start all over again.
Yep.
Maybe they should try tile. Flooring's not working out, fellas.
Yeah. The whole, no.
Well,
but I will tell you, I did find a quality luxury vinyl plank that I absolutely love.
Oh, where?
It's called Corelux, Coreluxe Ultra. So it's a 12 millimeter. So it's nice and thick.
Yeah.
You can hold it straight out. Sometimes those things just flop down.
Yeah.
This is so thick and so sturdy that it doesn't move. They can only put 6 of them in a box because they are so heavy to carry.
Jesus.
It's amazing. It's like bulletproof, and you can go like over 50 feet without putting a transition strip in it.
Where do you get it?
Get it at Lumber Liquidators.
LL
Flooring. Yeah.
No.
Cheap.
Really?
Cheap.
Click in?
Under $4 a square foot.
Click in.
Yeah. Snap and click.
Less than $4.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait a minute. So how long are they?
They're the 4-foot lengths.
Wide though.
Wide. The typical, what is that, 5.5? They do.
Oh, I thought you. For some reason, I was thinking they were like wider, bigger planks.
No. Same as you see everywhere else, all the other ones that you get, but they're so thick and they're so sturdy. I mean, and if you have any sort of dip in your floor, you don't even feel it with that.
Well, you don't. So you tell me you don't really need a self leveler?
No.
Really?
I mean, unless it's something drastic.
Yeah.
You cannot feel anything in this floor.
Really?
It's so rigid.
Many colors?
Yeah, a lot of them. The one that I've been putting that we just put down was a dark walnut, and it was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And they have kids and dogs and stuff, so we're like, we need something bulletproof, and this is what we
it's
did.
Waterproof and bulletproof.
Yep.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, and they make stair treads too, and stair nosing and all that other stuff.
I saw that when I was there last time.
Yep.
Because I get nervous about that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Sorry. Long day if I'm yawning. I can't understand why.
It's cohort. It's co-host. It's co-host.
How you doing now? How's that new mouth working out for you?
Co-host is putting him to sleep.
Yeah.
So,
no, you're not putting me to sleep. Trust me.
Thank you.
The first time I just sat back after the whole day, running around, just fucking grinding my shit out here.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. So I highly recommend that. Definitely look into the line if you guys are looking to buy flooring.
Cuts with a regular saw.
Yeah, cuts with a regular saw. Not as easy to cut with a knife. Like, sometimes you just score it and you snap it.
I always cut them with a saw. I never cut them with a knife. No,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So you wear your blade out then?
Yeah.
A little bit.
You do. But just get a fine tooth and that thing will just suck right through it.
That
really good.
Cool.
Really good.
You should post that on the
absolutely.
On the page.
Under our behind the tools segment.
Yep.
So behind the tools and materials.
The other tool that I get that's really good that I'm really I love this thing. Bobby Benko from Bright Right turned me onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Came on a job and he was doing lights, putting boxes in.
Yep.
So he whips out this box. It's a freaking vacuum. I thought it was a radio. Pops it out. It's the Milwaukee battery powered vacuum.
Okay.
That freaking thing is unbelievable.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
It's great. You guys should have when you're doing the install on Windows and stuff.
Yep.
It runs on these batteries on the M18s, which are the bigger. You can put them on the smaller battery, but the bigger the battery, the longer they last.
Right. And
they've got a HEPA filter in it in a box. So basically, I've picked up sheetrock dust with this thing, debris. Everything goes up there, and it's got really, really, really good suction.
Huh.
I'm so impressed by it.
Wow.
Really. And you could use it I think you could use it as a wet vac too.
Oh, wow.
It's small, but
most of the time you don't need anything that big. Remember the old days where we'd wheel in that
big old shop vac.
R2D2 looking thing
is great. Yeah. This is great. It's really fantastic on the small jobs you're doing around like today. I'm taking off wallpaper again, right? I'm just hating life today, bro. This is the worst, one of the worst wallpaper jobs. I did mostly super strength vinegar, and then I had to use my steamer, my Wagner steamer that I got, which was like $35-$40. Works pretty damn good.
But doesn't that still leave like a little bit of residue behind, like that you have to scrape? And
you got to scrape no matter what. It doesn't matter. I mean, It depends on the paper. It
I'd
depends on everything.
I'd call it sick, that thing.
Well, today should I should have stayed in bed.
Listen to the rain and the wind.
And then I'm late getting here, and I drive through that huge puddle in Old Saybrook.
Everybody knows where that is. Underneath that railroad bridge. And do you know how many times they've tried to fix that? They cannot fix that.
Call the Army Corps of Engineers. They'll figure it out.
They've had that thing dug up, redone the sewers and everything else, and it still fills right up.
When you're in wetlands, what the hell are you going to do?
That's true. Yeah.
Going nowhere.
No.
Oh my God. So my suggestion, that the thumbs up on the tool is the new Milwaukee little shop vac.
Yeah.
Shop vac. It's totally worth it. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, one of my guys was using the DeWalt one. Same kind of setup. It's square one off, and it's got the battery pack and everything else. And the thing sucked up the sawdust really well.
Yeah,
because they were doing a window. They were cutting out a frame for a window.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, I do remember those days of that big
shop vac
hunk of crap.
Well, I'm telling you, when I talked about my shop vac, that the one that I got, the smaller one, which we posted on the page.
Yeah.
That has more suction than a big 10, 20 gallon one. Better suction, much better.
Yeah.
And it's so funny too. I would use that. I'm not kidding you. I would use that over a household vacuum.
Interesting.
Like the Shark.
Yep.
All right, they're pretty. They stand up. You can do this.
Yeah,
the same damn thing. I don't mean to be freaking redneck about it, but I'm telling you, it does the same thing. It doesn't break. The Shark's already broken. It's 2 years old. It's already broken.
Right. Yeah.
It can only suck so many things. This thing can take up anything,
Yeah.
So I'm like, and it doesn't take up that much room. It's on wheels.
Yeah.
It's the best. Nice long cord.
Nice.
Everything about it is great. Yeah. I have no complaint. You can get the bag if you want. Get the bag, put the bag in. I like the bag, especially when I'm sheetrocking and I'm pick up all the dust.
Yeah.
With my machines. It
helps to keep it from blowing out.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, if you don't change out the bag after a while, it lets you know. It blows out.
That's a big puff of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That one's it. That's shot. Yep. So that was so good. I have to get gutters. I am calling tomorrow.
You don't have gutters?
No. It's an old house. It's an antique.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
What are you going to do for gutters? You going to try to go something old school, or are you just going modern? Or
I'm going modern.
Now, do you have to get that approved by the historic committee?
I don't know nothing.
Okie dokie. I'm sure they don't listen.
You're not even going to see them. You won't even see them.
Yeah.
You need them.
Yeah, you need them. I mean, there's very few places that people don't have gutters and don't have problems.
I worked in a house and this guy had the wooden gutters.
Yeah.
Those old.
I've made
gutters.
those. Huh? I've made those for old houses. The wooden gutters.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They don't work.
Yeesh. Well, that was the first.
There's not much you can do with that.
No, that's like using flathead screws.
Right.
And that's been fun on the house too.
Nebuchadnezzar.
I can't believe you remember that name.
Right, like that. Yep. Yeah.
Marissa's losing her
mind. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's your fault. I know the name like that. Yeah.
I couldn't remember that name because that's all I had in the house.
We did a whole season of just Nebuchadnezzar.
I know. Yeah, I know Marissa's asking us for that. Just keep moving on. Keep moving. Let's move along, shall we?
Move it along.
We don't need to hear that guy's name again. Well, I'm sorry, but my day's been like that, Marissa, and Nebuchadnezzar. There you go.
See, now you feel better.
Now I feel much better.
It's like Rumpelstiltskin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know.
So no wooden gutters.
No.
Good.
I can't do it.
Good.
I can't.
Are you doing leaf guards too, or?
That's really a really good question. I got a couple maples on my house. My buddy said something about my wooden roof. He goes, you need to oil those every like 10 years.
What?
You can oil your roof. Your wooden roof.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, you gotta wear one of those backpacks and spray it on there.
Oh, you can spray it?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to brush it on.
Oh, hell no.
Ugh.
Hell to the no.
Yeah. I was like, oh, man, that sounds like a lot of work.
No, but I should do that because my roof up there it's in good shape.
Is it? Yeah.
One in the back, I wouldn't say.
Do you get like the lichen and everything built up on
the
it?
back, back one is just like it's Jurassic Park, man. It's freaking unbelievable. So I I got this roof wash that I'm trying to use. Gotta get on that. That's so funny. Like the wet it, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not going to rain for 6 weeks, apply it to your roof, right?
Yep.
If you think it's going to rain and 2 months later, don't apply it. Only apply it. It only works specifically on certain things. Some people say they swear by it. It works really good. It's got to set up correctly. Yeah, it says right on the thing. This will not work. Yeah, they got a big.
Thank you for your donation.
This will not work.
Yeah.
And you're like, why am I buying it then? And then that tells you why.
Yeah.
You just can't wet it and forget it. You got to wet it when you know when you're going to wet it and how you're going to wet it and when it's going to get wet. And then you can forget it.
And then forget.
Yeah.
And then reapply.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't work, just go, forget it. Hire a company to do it. You know?
Now, any chance they were like pre-dipped or anything where you don't have to stamp on it? Or
I have no idea. I have to say, honestly, probably no.
Yeah.
You know, who does that? No, it keeps, and they're so expensive now. How
they are. I have no idea what they cost, but I'm sure they're up there.
What are they? Yeah.
It's nice getting that stuff like pre-dipped and everything, so you don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. So anything else you think, buddy?
No, not much. Not much.
All right.
Getting ready to go away this weekend.
Yeah, you're going away.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So we got to decide if we're going to do a show for next week or not. I'm back Tuesday night, like at 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can do a show like on Wednesday.
Let's do a show Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah.
That way we don't take a week off. Yeah. I can tell everybody about me being at Club Med.
Yeah, with all your new friends.
With all my new friends.
That's
yes.
Right.
Yes. So I don't know about Club Med. I always felt like that was the place that people that are active go. I'm not active.
Wasn't there a thing called hedonism? Wasn't there a club called hedonism?
Well, yeah, I think that's a much different place than where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going for sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going for that kind
of fun. I'm not going for that, man.
Okay.
I'm too old for that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. Oh, is this where you put the dog mask on? No, I'm sorry. No, this is not where I'm going. Yeah.
I'm obviously in the wrong place.
I am into power tools, but not those kinds.
Yeah, no, definitely not those sides. Not at all. But we do have a couple of cool guests coming up. So not next week, but the week after. The first person we have is Nick Hofly. He's a beekeeper.
Oh, dude,
isn't that gonna be cool?
To him.
Yeah, I mean, I was on his website. They've got a lot of great products and stuff. Aster Apiaries is the name of the company. So he's going to come on and talk to us about, honeybees and different things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And then the following week, we have Dave Sellinger from Deep Sentinel. And it's a home security company, which I don't know. Did you ever watch that show, Person of Interest?
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. It's
Really?
kind of like the system educates itself by looking at other
wow, so
cameras and stuff.
Profiles
exactly. Yes.
You
yes.
got it. So you got an axe murder at the front door.
Yeah, and you should know.
So call 911.
Right.
Or does it call 911 for you?
Well,
we got to find that out.
We got to find it out. But he also has 10 tips on keeping your Amazon packages safe. Now that everybody's gonna be ordering and they're gonna be putting them on their
Could you
deck.
imagine if you showed up with like a Mike Myers mask on, you go to the camera or something like that?
I don't know.
The freaking thing.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is laying in bed and the phone rings. Who the hell is this?
Yeah, Jamie Lee don't like him.
I met the guy who played Jason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I met him at Spooky World in Massachusetts. There.
Okay.
And it's one guy.
Really?
One guy who plays the
one big guy.
Jason. Yeah, he's a bit. No, they make him look really big. But
Okay.
he's like, I would say he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, he's not that.
And
big.
when I saw him, he had a jacket on, and it said like 128 kills.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It was a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Pulled the mask on.
You're right. That thing's
Yeah.
gotta go downhill. Yeah.
Right after that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was
And what are you doing for
Halloween.
Halloween?
I
Anything?
don't know, dude.
No.
I don't know. I'll probably just stick my miserable face out the window and like, oh my God, that's scary.
What do you think the new house? You think you're gonna have a lot of trick or treaters, or
I have no idea.
No
We
idea.
got 2 great skeletons. I'm gonna
Yep.
order more because next year I really want to do it up. I want to
Yeah.
hang it off the house and
Oh,
stuff.
Jesus.
I really
Yeah.
want to do it up.
nice?
'Cause my house looks like a haunted house.
Does it?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, when you underlight it, it's just like holy shit. We got 2 of them out there with pumpkins right now. It looks like they're sitting out there on the road, just laughing their asses off.
Nice.
Look like they're watching a movie.
You need to get some candy though. Make sure you have it for the kids.
Give them apples.
Yeah. Eat healthy.
Yeah. Tanya and I made that mistake when we first moved into our first place. It was in a condo.
Yeah.
We never even gave it a thought. All of a sudden, here comes vans full of people driving into the complex, just letting all these kids run off, door to door. I think we had like 3 bags of candy. By like 6 o'clock, we had to shut our light off. It's like people just looked at us like sitting ducks.
Wow.
Just bring all their kids and from all of the neighborhoods and just let them go into it makes sense.
So now they do it.
Yeah.
They're doing parking lots now, right? They don't really do it
I don't know what they're up to now. I don't know.
Jesus, what a world.
I know. Those
Back
poor
in
kids.
the day.
Those poor kids. They need to have some of that fun.
Yeah.
They do. But anyway, so needless to say, I'm going to go have fun this weekend.
All right, man.
Yeah. And good luck with your lawn.
And my car.
And your
trying
car.
to get home.
Yes, and your car. Yes, let's hope it starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Yes, wish you luck. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.